What's up, dude? All right.
We finally met up.
Yeah, this is Sergio. Many of you guys probably haven't seen him before. We did a video a while ago. We actually did a review on his car. He helped me install my intake on mine. We did a race video too with my 9th gen SI, and he destroyed me. So now we're gonna try it again with my 10th gen, which is a little quicker than the 9th gen, and I have the PRL Cobra intake, and it's supposed to add a couple horsepower or whatever. So Sergio has a 2009, right?
The 2009 Chevrolet Cobalt is basically all stock. The other thing that I've done so far is just an intake came in, and I got a bigger intercooler from my ZZP Performance.
Cool.
Other than that, it's pretty much stock. Horsepower is 260 to the crank, which is about 240, 230 to the wheels.
Cool.
Nothing crazy, really. As far as torque numbers, I'm not really sure, honestly. It should be identical, but...
probably pretty close. Most GM cars, their horsepower and torque numbers are pretty darn close to each other.
Yeah, basically.
So, it's lowered, right?
Yeah, it's got lowering springs on it. They're shot to shit, but it looks nice.
I like the yellow calipers, man.
I appreciate it.
It's cool. And it's a 5-speed, right?
It's a 5-speed, yep.
Classic GM interior, man.
Yeah.
Got a nice big wing. Do you want...
The thing is, they're all loose, though. That's what I don't like about this. Even though it's like securely mounted, but it's just really flimsy. I don't know why, but...
Do you check the bolts right here?
Yeah.
Inside the trunk?
Yeah. Everything is good, except that's pretty much how they come.
Do you want to give it a couple revs? You don't have to.
Of course, yeah.
That sounds good, man. It sounds pretty good for stock. It's pretty loud. Yeah. You get a couple crackles. How many miles are on this thing so people know?
140,000.
Sergio is about to race me with his 140,000 mile 11-year-old car.
Yeah.
And he's not worried.
I'm a little worried, honestly.
You're a little worried?
Just kind of slipping, so...
Okay, so we won't do any first gear
oh, no, definitely.
pulls.
We'll do just rolls, man.
Cool.
20, 40, 60 rolls should be fine.
Dude, these engines are pretty reliable, man.
Yep. Yeah, this is well. There's obviously there's a supercharger versions and then there's a turbocharger version. So in my opinion, I think LNEVs are a lot better than LSJs, but that's just my opinion. I know LSJ fans out there, you guys are probably hating on it, but
it's probably a reason that GM switched from supercharger to turbo. You know what I mean? So, like I said, Sergio helped me install the PRL Cobra intake. They say on their website, they did like a whole vlog on it when they were building all these parts of this car, and they claim that it can make up to 12 horsepower on the stock tune. Stock powers for this is a lot less than your car. This is 205 for horsepower and 192 pound-feet of torque. So,
okay.
Do you know what your car weighs?
About, I would say 3,000.
I think this is just under 29,
okay,
or just over 28. It's between 2,800 and 29.
Gotcha.
So I don't know, man. It should be a lot closer than our last race.
Yeah, for sure. I'm actually really excited, man.
Yeah, man. It'll be fun. What kind of rolls are we gonna do? Like 40?
We'll do a 20, 40, and a 60. That's kind of like just the basic stuff.
Cool. All right, man. Shit, he's coming! Oh! He definitely fucking got me, man. I did not give him a fair start at all. He's gonna give me shit for that. Alright, we're gonna do a 20 roll. It's gonna be a good run. Yeah, I'll be in first gear. Just make sure we give him a fair start this time. better than my 9th gen. Way better than my 9th gen. That was a good run. I'm excited to go back, edit that, and see that run. That was awesome. This car felt really good. Okay, this car feels way better when traction control is completely turned off. No joke, there's a big difference that you can feel with the acceleration when traction is completely off. Oh fuck, he got me that time for sure. Hey, that's not bad, man. He's fucking looking at me like, dude, I got you. 40? It's too windy. Come on, Civic, go! Come on! Nah, he's got me good that time. Yeah, those were good runs. He got me though. See that again, what'd you say?
That was pretty legendary, man.
Dude, that was a lot of fun, man.
Yeah,
those were good races.
Especially the first race was awesome, dude. Like, even
The
though you
first
got the
race,
hit-
the first race, I jumped on you though, man. I think I took, did I take off early?
Yeah, you did. But it was fun because I had to do catch up,
Yeah, and you did.
basically.
Oh wait, the first run when we were on the highway.
Yeah, the very first run.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. And
We
then
were-
spotted that cop too.
Oh,
that
yeah,
one
yeah,
guy?
yeah, 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 yeah. That, the second run was the best one, I think. The 20
oh,
roll?
the 20 roll. Yeah.
That was good. Okay, so I learned that you guys saw that the 40 roll when you're in second gear. I mean, you're at like, I was at like 5 grand, and my red line is 6,500. So 40 roll was a little
More competitive.
it was a little rough for me.
What was it?
40 roll? 40? I was in
yeah.
second gear. Yeah, it was like almost at red line, dude. So the 30 roll was a lot better for me. That 20 and 30 roll, yeah. First gear is pretty darn good in my car, man.
Oh yeah, you're low end.
But-
You're a little low end power.
Yeah.
It's pretty.
But once we get up to like third and fourth gear, man, you just
Oh yeah, my mid-range and top end kind of
Yeah.
just takes over after that.
you just have so much horsepower, man. Like the torque on my car is pretty darn good.
Yeah.
For like, you know, what it weighs and everything, but like I can't do anything with a car that has 50 more horsepower, you know, or 40 or whatever it is. So I don't know, I thought those were good runs. If your car's, oh, what are those, man? What are those two? I'm just playing. So your car didn't blow up.
It didn't.
If you're
It's always a good day.
if you're down for it, I know I've talked to you about this before, but so I'm gonna get K-Tuner. I told you guys that. I'm getting the exhaust done next weekend. Shortly after that, I'm gonna get K-Tuner. They have these base maps where I can just boost the PSI, and they're pretty well calculated for like the air to fuel ratio and all that type of stuff. So it's pretty safe, the base maps. But I'm also gonna buy this tune called like TSP Stage 1.
Okay.
And it's supposed to add like 18 horsepower on stock, everything stock, 18 horsepower and like a ridiculous amount of torque, like 40 or 50 pound-feet of torque. I also have the intake too. So I think with my intake and the exhaust, it should be like, I don't know, man.
I don't know. It's
Maybe 25, 30 horsepower over stock.
okay.
And I mean, obviously when you're doing drag racing, the horsepower is what matters. You know what I mean? Like the torque is cool when we're starting off in like first and second gear.
Yeah.
But after we get going,
Yeah.
your car is just pulls more, you know?
Yeah. And I can see your little car kind of just jerking first gear, second, or like the 20 rolls that we're doing.
The 20 roll was awesome, man.
Yeah. I was like low key. At first, I was like, oh shit, what the fuck is going on?
Oh no, no, no.
I was like, go.
Dude, I knew you were gonna win, man. I knew you were gonna win. Sergio kept telling me, because I work with him, we've been talking about doing this for, I don't know, like a month and a half. He kept telling me, he's like, dude, you're gonna take me. I'm like, no, dude, your car's fucking fast, man. It's really fast. Like the fact that GM was putting this out back in the mid 2000s, that's awesome, dude.
Yeah, it is.
That's awesome. I can't believe it's still running that well at 140,000 miles too.
Yeah, I'm surprised too, but
That's crazy.
honestly, the key to that is just changing your oil, man, and like kind of just keep maintenance on your fluids and stuff. That's honestly one of the main keys to like not just this car, but to every car, honestly. Like especially if you have a turbo, man, like maintenance that shit. Like,
Yeah.
But yeah, man, that was
Whatever you're
actually
doing, you're doing a good job, man.
That was a really good race, man.
Cool.
Can't wait for you to get tuned. So
Yeah, man. If your engine isn't blown by then, we'll race again.
Saying that?
Dude, I'm just saying this is an old car, man.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go buy Sergio lunch
Sweet.
because I lost, and because I made him drive down here for the video. So yeah. All right, man. All right, dude. Till next time.
Thanks, bro.
You suck.